It is time for Democrats in the House of Representatives to launch a full-scale investigation into Devin Nunes. Because at this point, based on everything we know, based on the phone call records, based on the testimony, and based on the claims of Lev Parnas, Devin Nunes is in fact a co-conspirator in this Ukraine scandal. That is the conclusion that we can arrive at right now, and that is what the Democrats in the House need to investigate Devin Nunes for. Find out for certain if he is in fact a co-conspirator. Because here's the thing. The call records show that Devin Nunes has been lying about his contacts with Lev Parnas. You know, a week before those call records came out, we had the big story break saying that Devin Nunes met with Lev Parnas at the request of Rudy Giuliani. Parnas put him in touch with other people from the Ukraine to help dig up dirt on Joe Biden. Devin Nunes threatened to sue media outlets who published this story because this is totally false. I've never met Lev Parnas, Devin Nunes claimed. Never talked to him. And then a few days later, those phone call records came out proving that Nunes was lying about never having contact with him. And Lev Parnas himself, through his attorney just this morning, said Lev Parnas remembers exactly what he and Devin Nunes talked about and is more than happy to go to Congress and tell that story with the hashtag #LetLevSpeak. And as I've said before, I think Lev Parnas is going to be the guy that takes down everyone because he's trying to save himself. He understands what it's like to be part of a criminal syndicate. And that is essentially what this administration became under Rudy Giuliani's guidance, a criminal syndicate. He kept notes. He kept records, both mental and physical. He videotaped things. He has audio recordings of things. This is a guy who covered his own ass because he knew someday he was going to need it. And he did. And that time is right now. And so in order to avoid a lengthy jail sentence for the relatively small crime of campaign finance violations, Parnas wants to come clean. And one of the things he wants to come clean about is what Devin Nunes did. And that is what Democrats need to know. We cannot have a co-conspirator sitting in the U.S. House of Representatives acting as the ranking Republican on the House Intelligence Committee when he can't even be trusted. When he's jet-setting around the globe over to Europe, meeting with these people, trying to help the president dig up dirt from a foreign country on his political adversary. But based on the evidence right now, that appears to be exactly what has happened. Devin Nunes has to be investigated. There is no way around it, and as I've mentioned, it shouldn't even be part of the regular impeachment inquiry. This needs to be a separate thing. And the whole dang country needs to watch it and see exactly what Devin Nunes did, what Devin Nunes knew, and who Devin Nunes spoke with, so that we can understand a little bit better who this man really is. That is what Democrats have to do. You have to televise it. You have to talk about it because Nunes is one of the biggest attack dogs the Republicans have to offer right now. And if we can implicate him in this criminal conspiracy, then you're taking away one of the Republican Party's greatest weapons that they have right now. Thanks for watching, everybody. And don't forget, if you like what you see here, like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. And now, you can also become a member of Ring of Fire and get exclusive early access to certain Ring of Fire videos all throughout the week. Just click on the little join button right below the video.